Hello YouTubers, I'm making a video because I cannot sleep. That's why I'm in Walmart. Um, I wanted to address hypnotic jerks. I was having them before my mom's death. They were very frequent. It was happening like almost like a nightly occurrence. It was taking away from my sleep, and it was just like I didn't have any like real dreams or anything. They were just happening. And they continued on through my grandma's death, and then they stopped when my mom and my grandma both died. I was getting decent fucking sleep for a good while. They started up this weekend again, and first few times, nothing was really associated with it. Now there are things, and like I was gonna go to like a sleep clinic and have them like check me out and everything, because it's not fun. And I don't, but then again, I'm afraid of them prescribing me on medicine and that kind of thing, and that sometimes for me, like, medicines like Tylenol PMs, it just makes it worse. It makes it harder to control it. So, I actually wanted to talk about what I believe is a connection between, I'm not going to really say psychic, I want to say it's actually probably more mediumship than psychic. Because, well, first let me discuss what happened on my first hypnotic jerk restarting again. Here I go again with the restarted occurrence of this. I was at a friend's. I knew I was tired and all, and playing Call of Duty, and I decided that I was going to do. No, sorry, I'm so tired. I decided I was just gonna take a nap because I was just kind of like falling asleep anyway, and I was like, okay, fell asleep, and this is what he told me, like, in like that I was twitching a lot, that I had like a just twitching on the couch a lot. And I recall him like put some hand out on me every now and then, but I didn't like really wake. And then I fully woke from a hypnotic jerk, because that's what happens. Like, you just jerk yourself so fast that you wake yourself up, and it's like horrible. It's fucking horrible. I like was reaching for like, I just like got like sat up off the couch, reached for I was like this guy, and like I was yelling, and then he like looked at me and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, yeah." I wasn't about to, say hypnotic jerk, and then he's gonna be like, "What's a hypnotic jerk?" I have to explain all this. Like, the only thing I could say was, you know, I had dreams of falling off a cliff. That's what I told him. I was like, I have a lot of dreams of falling, so sometimes, like, I wake myself up. And he's like, okay. And then I kept on doing it, and I just was on and off, and he was a little bit worried about me because he had never seen me, like, do that before, and I'm just like, God, people are gonna think I'm so fucking weird. People are thinking I'm like pretty fucking weird. I haven't done it around Bart yet. Like, usually when I sleep next to him, I'm totally fine. But yeah, it's just like become like one of those like things that just kind of happens, and it's like I'm like weird. Something's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. Well, something probably, yeah, something is wrong with me. I can't sleep, but and yeah, and this is why I'm wearing this. I actually was about to go out shooting with my longbow after this walk to see if I can wear myself out and maybe get a nice slumber in. Yeah. So I got home. My next one. This happened last night. Yeah. I actually recalled a dream, which is weird because I don't have dreams. Like, I lied about falling off a cliff. Like, obviously I don't have that. Um, but no, I actually like had some kind of dream, and I don't really like. It took me a lot because when I woke up, I didn't remember. I went to the bathroom, I was brushing my teeth, and all of a sudden I remembered like what I had dreamt about during that hypnotic jerk phase. I recall I was aware. I recall seeing my grandma, and I've seen my dead foster mom before. I didn't see my mom. I haven't seen my mom yet, but I don't know why I haven't seen my mom yet. That's why I was like worried about her own soul. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so worried about her soul. I've not seen her soul yet. Oh my god. But I saw my grandma, and I guess this is like about like a good week's timing because she didn't die like that long ago. And I didn't see my foster mom right after I died. It was like a week later when I went back to school. So I guess there's like a week's timing that they can get a hold of you. I don't know. It's kind of like similar though. But yeah, my grandma contacted me. She had like I guess this is why in history they have like this thing about like people in halos or something. It's not halos though. It's like a bright like yellowish kind of light like behind their head, and it's just like very hazy, and it comes like from behind them. That's what I always like see. Like I saw it on my foster mom, I saw my grandma, and she had it, and she was very scary to me. I recall like I was kind of afraid because I'm like, wait a second, you're dead, you're not here, but here she is in my living room, and I'm like, yeah, you're here, you're not actually dead, and it's so fucking weird. She was upset about something. I do know that. Like I don't know what she was upset about, but she was upset about something, and I don't know. Like I wish I could have like figured out what she was upset about because I have no fucking idea what she could have been upset about. I just recall her being upset, um, and I also recall asking her where mom was, and I'm wondering if that might be what she was upset about is me like my mom, because like I said, I have not seen. I'm talking about my real mother, not my foster mom. I have not seen my real mother's soul yet. Like it's kind of weird because I was thinking, man, I'd see her like sooner than later, and I haven't. And my grandma died after my mom, but yet I'm seeing my grandma before my mom. So I don't know. And a few minutes ago, when I had my other hypnotic jerk, that's why I'm at Walmart. I recall like it started out kind of like this like sex dream sort of deal, like a wet dream. I'm like going down this like guy's pants and about to get on that, and then it kind of changes, and I start like seeing all these visions of like all these like different places like all over the world. Like it was really weird. I felt like I was like traveling, and it was just like scene after scene after scene after scene, and like we're talking about like some exotic places too, like beachy areas, cold areas. Like I was seeing some exotic places. And then I was in my living room and I couldn't move again. And I heard, a voice like trying to say something to me, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was too busy trying to like figure out how do I wake out of this. So, man, it's fucking loud over here. It's gonna drive me fucking nuts. Move this way to the toy section. Fuck my life. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just really weird. I'm not sure if it was my grandma trying to contact me again, which it very well could be, because I think they're. I don't know. Like it's a hunch because I don't know much about this. Like I've, well, counting now, four times I've been contacted by dead people. Once by a friend, and that's when I started blurting things to him. And I don't know his sister, but I knew his sister then. And then my dead uncle, my foster mom, and my grandma. So that's four times already. And now I'm just wondering, I think there's like a time limit that they can like contact you too, like a special time limit, like right after their death, like they can like really get a hold of you easily. Or if there's another possibility that I'm thinking about, someone else might be about to die, because I got a call from my sister when I woke out of all these hypnotic things, and I was like, oh no, what if this is linked to people's death? What is it? What if Aunt Emily has died just now, and this is why I'm having these hypnotic jerks? No, Aunt Emily's fine, but it could mean that, because I noticed that it seems to be I have the hypnotic jerks during those times. So I don't know. There's a good possibility that someone might be about to die. Not just my grandma trying to contact me, but someone could be about to die too. But anyway, those are my theories. Peace, love, fuck.